We're going to talk about family holiday traditions.
Go over things that we do as a family. Well, growing up, did you have a family holiday tradition?
We do Christmas Eve. That was our holiday tradition. We did Christmas Eve. We celebrated our family. We went and had a party then, and then on Christmas Day, everyone kind of did their own thing because we hated traveling. But you guys do Christmas Day.
Yeah, we always did Christmas Day, but our holiday tradition was my dad always got invited to this. It was like a men's only work Christmas party.
Oh, yeah.
In the city. So that night, my mom would order Chinese food, and me, her, and my brother would take out all the Christmas decorations and decorate the tree. And that was like our family holiday tradition.
Okay.
So with us, do you have any others like that? Besides celebrating the actual day?
No. The holidays were... my mom always made a big deal about Christmas Eve just because that's when all of her family would get together, but my other parents' family was kind of all over the place, so we didn't really travel. Yeah, it was nice. We always kind of relaxed on Christmas Day. Now, most of the time I work.
Yeah, we used to go to my grandparents. But now for us, I feel like we do have holiday traditions now. We usually always do a Christmas movie night, which we already did.
We did the Christmas movie night.
With
we did
cookies.
That. Yep, and we do that when we decorate the Christmas tree.
That's our big thing. We go out, we get the tree, and then we divide it.
Yes, try not to do it all at once.
Yeah.
We went the other night, we went to the Christmas Village and we got the Christmas tree. And then a few nights later, we went to we did the movie night.
Yeah, we didn't go anywhere.
No, we didn't go anywhere.
And then we went to a tree lighting.
The next day we went to a tree lighting. So we try to just do a lot of local festive stuff.
Yeah.
Really?
But that's our family tradition that we always usually decorate the tree together.
Yep.
Watch a Christmas movie. We watched, oh my God, why
the
can't I?
Parent Switch.
No, The Family Switch
The
on
Family
Netflix.
Switch, that's what, yeah.
I thought it was really good.
It was funny.
It was hilarious.
It was cute.
All the kids liked it. It was 13 going on 30 and Freaky Friday mixed, but
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, it was very good. It was the guy from Hangover.
Yeah, and Jennifer Garner. It was so good. So we do that, and that's usually one of our family traditions. I feel another one we usually do cookies. I usually do cookies with my mom, and then we'll usually do cookies with the kids, but we already make them and they just decorate.
And then I do cookies by myself because I'm the only real baker in this family. It's true. People come from miles around for my cookies. People have asked me in the past to make them their entire family's holiday cookies. I'm a bit of an expert. That's what I would say.
You know who's really good? The girl across the street. She made us such good cookies last year.
They were okay. They were good. Yeah.
My favorite. What are your favorite? Wait, let's do Christmas questions. What are your favorite holiday cookies? Do you know what mine are?
Ginger snap.
There's two, so you should at least get one correct.
The Italian rainbow cookies. No.
Those are one of my favorite cookies.
Oh, well, that's...
My favorite Christmas dessert.
Struffoli.
Yes.
Which is gross.
Oh, I love them. If you don't know what struffoli are, they're honey balls. So, and I really should keep the tradition because I didn't do it last year, but I used to make them with my grandma, and then I used to make them every year when it was just me and Peter, and then when me and you met, we would make them. But it's tedious because you need to roll them out, then roll them into balls, but then you deep fry them, and then you coat them in honey, and I love honey, and then you put sprinkles. They're so good. I can eat I will sit there and I'll eat the whole bowl.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of struffoli.
And my grandma, who's 95, still makes them the best. Hers are by far the best.
She's actually the best baker in the family.
Yeah, she's amazing, but because I've got them down the street last year and they were awful.
What was that? She made an apple crisp or something. We were up there a couple weeks
Everything she makes, she just bakes, and she doesn't even follow recipes anymore. She just whips together.
When you're like her and I, you don't follow recipes. You just
but for baking, I feel like you have to.
You don't.
Yeah, but when you
just have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, but you don't want things to be too dry or too liquidy.
Never had that problem. Butter fixes everything.
And then my other. You're like my mom. My mom's like Paula Deen. Just stick another stick of butter in there.
Another stick of butter in there.
I just used a drop of butter, Jamery. Oh, what? Like a tablespoon? Oh no, 2 sticks.
Two boxes.
That's not a drop of butter, Mom. But my other favorite are It's weird. It's actually the thumbprints. The raspberry
the raspberry
thumbprints.
thumbprints are good. We used to make
Those are so good.
pecan thumbprints. Like they were like ground up pecans, and they were almost like little mini pecan pies.
But did you put the jelly in the center or no?
No.
Oh, I like the jelly in the center. So I wouldn't like your pecan.
You would like them. I think you would like them. I just think you're ridiculous, but you would like them because it's a sugar cookie with something in the middle of it, not just jelly.
Oh, no, I don't like the sugar cookie.
It's a shortbread cookie. It's not a...
Yeah, the shortbread. There's a difference, so if you want to...
I also make Linzer tarts, which I enjoy. And I'm probably going to be doing a lot of baking this year because it's very therapeutic for me. It's very relaxing. It helps relieve a lot of stress, and I have a lot of stress.
When he bakes, my anxiety goes through the roof.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, did you just lean in at me?
You know what's crazy is I built this house, right? Built this house, built this kitchen, built the last kitchen, and yet I get the grief when I come in here and bake or cook, even though I clean up after myself.
You do not clean up, you hide.
I don't hide.
You hide things. Yes, you do. Or you pile them all on top of each other like you did this morning where there's literally eggs inside of our dishwasher right now. Open that dishwasher and look at the bottom and there's scrambled eggs at the bottom because you didn't clean out the pan.
I don't know what the issue is. I clean out the dishwasher.
I cleaned it out and I even took the filter out the other day and it was disgusting. There was food.
Congratulations. You're supposed to do it once a week. I do it all the time.
So you think it's just a free-for-all? Because since you clean out the filter, you could just dump eggs?
If I clean up after myself...
That's not cleaning up when you dump it and then it doesn't even clean. So then tomorrow when I go to unload the dishwasher...
Let's go back to the beginning of this year, right? Let's go back to
this year?
Yes, let's go back to the beginning of this year, right? So my wife was laid in bed for 4 weeks at the beginning of this year. She could not...
It wasn't 4 weeks,
It was
okay?
4 weeks.
No, you only took a week off of work.
Yeah, but then every night after I got home,
I laid in bed, yeah.
I cleaned up the house. I took care of our daughter. I took care of all the dishes. I cleaned up the sink. I made her lunches.
Did you fall and hit your head?
No. That actually happened.
That was only for a week, though.
No, that was...
And by week 2, I was making my own lunch and breakfast.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about our daughter.
Oh.
You couldn't even do anything for the first month. Maybe 2.
If you're new here, I got a tummy tuck in the beginning of...
I took care of everything. But I get no appreciation for it.
I did. I told you how much I appreciated you.
But you're downplaying it now as if I didn't clean this entire house and cook every fucking meal. You did clean up.
But I'm just saying now I get anxiety when you bake cookies because things are everywhere. He even has his own mixer that's in the garage.
I don't care. That's how I like to work. But everything is clean when I'm done.
Back to making holiday memories.
This is a holiday memory right here.
What are your favorite kind of cookies?
I make a creme brulee cookie that I really like. You don't like creme brulee, so I don't really care. But
he actually roasts the fire on top with a torch. It's so over dramatic.
So good.
Why can't you just stick to the basics?
I make the Italian rainbow cookies too.
Those are I feel like the only reason though you make them is because I said they were my favorite. So that's what
I've always enjoyed making them.
tarts.
And I make the Linzer tarts, which are my favorite. You know, I actually like the Linzer tarts.
No, but I feel like you made them.
But my favorite Christmas cookie.
Wait, can I guess?
Yeah.
Peanut butter blossoms.
Peanut butter blossom. I am so predictable. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. I love peanut butter anything. I used to make chocolate chip cookies with Reese's peanut butter cups in the middle. It was great. My favorite, actually.
Anyway, so what's your favorite holiday movie?
I like Elf for Christmas.
Really?
I do. I enjoy Elf. Because I don't really like Christmas movies. I mean, you forced me to watch all these Lifetime movies where everybody owns a small tree farm and this girl from the city comes back and they fall in love and the guy who owns a tree farm is a fucking billionaire and that's every holiday movie on Lifetime and Hallmark Channel. Every single holiday movie.
So Elf?
I would say Elf, yeah. Elf or Home Alone.
Oh yeah, Home Alone's a classic.
Or Die Hard. Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
I hate when people do that.
Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
I have 3 favorites.
I just said my 3 favorites. Go ahead.
While You Were Sleeping with Sandra Bullock.
You do love While You Were Sleeping.
I love that movie so much. Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way is a very good one.
Hilarious. And then Miracle on 34th Street, but the old one. Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, I'm not... So, old movies don't do it for me.
Oh my gosh. I feel like it's just a sentimental value.
Yeah.
I just love that movie. I love the Santa in it. It makes you believe, too, when they, take him to court and they talk about,
And they pulls his beard and...
No, when they talk about, the dollar bill, that, the...
I gotta be honest, I don't think I've ever seen it cover to cover.
Really?
Yeah.
It's really good.
I don't like old movies. That's it. To me, it's frustrating to watch.
Have you ever watched any of the
My ADD doesn't allow me to.
Have you ever watched any of the Shirley Temple movies?
No.
Oh my god, what's the one? I used to love Shirley Temple. First off, Heidi. Heidi, I will bawl my eyes out because that's when she moves in with her grandfather. And her grandfather is like this mean old man. And then she just melts his heart. And then they try and take her away from her grandfather. And it is the saddest thing ever. And that, oh my god, why can't I think of the name? Is it My Little Princess? It's the one where her dad goes, you've never heard of that movie? Her dad goes to war, so he has to put her into, she has to stay in this like home with other girls where their parents go to war.
Yeah.
And she only had her dad. And then they think her dad gets killed in war.
Okay.
So since she can't pay the tuition anymore, they make her be like the maid and stuff. And it's so sad. And she refuses to believe her dad's dead and looks for it. Oh, that one, they're so good.
So you guys can't see this, but off in the distance to my right, we started talking about cookies. And there's a giant chocolate chip cookie to my right. And I'm like fixated on it.
Let's see. I put some notes in my phone for like talking about holidays. Do we have any ornament traditions?
Yeah, our ornament traditions are brutal.
Well, I feel like we really need to. I feel like we started doing this, but the kids are upstairs folding laundry and they're having
Somehow
meltdowns.
having some type of an issue.
We started doing this, and I feel like we need to get better. Like when we first got together, like getting an ornament everywhere you go together.
Yeah.
And I feel like we slacked because like we should have got one at Kalahari, like just the little places we go. We should have got one at Disney with all the kids.
Should have got one in Italy.
In Italy, because too, my mom loves to make the personalized ones.
Yeah.
And it's just funny, like hanging them up on, like the kids remember things too, like, oh, remember when I made this, or remember when we did that, and then when me and you, like, there was the Key West ornament, and it's like that was where we went. That was our first couple
trip
of
together.
Like, I feel like we need to get better at that and make more of those. Like everywhere we go, we should get an ornament.
It sounds like there's animals upstairs.
Yeah, there are.
What?
Right now, we have the kids upstairs folding their laundry.
They've got nothing folded.
Really?
And they're just arguing with each other.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
They hate folding clothes. It's literally like once a month that they actually that they actually have to fold clothes, and it is like World War III.
Every single time.
So is there any other holiday traditions we do?
We always get frustrated with the children.
Yeah, so I feel like that's the reality of it too. Like I shared it's on YouTube Shorts, our kids' gift list, which are insane. Absolutely insane.
They're not getting anything on that list.
No. It's craziness.
They're rotten.
And then too, like this time of year, you would think they would be on their best behavior.
No.
But it's like...
No, because they expect that they're going to get everything anyway. Yeah. Because they don't give a shit.
And there's so much excitement and things going on, and they just want. Like, they forget that, like, everything costs money. Like, we took them to the Christmas light show last night.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, nice. But then they want to get dinner there. Then they want to get ice cream. Then they want to get hot cocoa. Then they want to get, like, a light up thing or buy an ornament or something. And it's like, all right, $200 later, because we're a family of 6. So, like, they forget. Or when we went to the tree farm, it's $100 for a tree. Then, like, the admission to get in was $100. Then they all want hot cocoa and pretzels and popcorn. And I'm like, guys... Like, but it's like, I would rather do experience kind of things with them, but they don't realize because they're kids.
Yeah, they don't get it yet.
Yeah, like when now that I look back, like in my childhood, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I remember one time we rented a limo and we went into the city and like, I just thought it was a normal thing. We went into the city to see the tree and we ice skated at Rockefeller Center and we ate dinner down there too.
Yeah. And
then went and looked all at Fifth Avenue. Well, I didn't realize that as a kid. Like,
it's not normal.
Well, that's what I mean. But as a child, I was just like, oh, this is what people do. Like, yes, it was like the best day ever and it was so exciting and so beautiful. But like, I didn't realize that in itself was a gift. Like, that probably cost my parents a fortune to do.
Yeah.
Like, things like that, like, you don't realize as a kid, where, like, they don't realize right now, like, us, even going to the craft fair yesterday.
Oh, what a nightmare.
I called David, I was like, I ran out of cash.
Yeah.
Because it's like, they just want. And I'm like, doing these fun things together, like, that's your guys' gift.
Yeah.
Or we'll put the money towards a family vacation. But the thing is with kids, like, if they don't physically get it in that moment, they don't realize it's a present. Mm-hmm. Like, it has to be delivered on Christmas. Like, last year we did the cruise. Mm-hmm. We still got them things for Christmas, but remember we, like,
Yep.
We
They got
wrapped up their
clothes and
tickets.
stuff for it, yeah. Yeah. Should have did that this year. We should do that every year.
It's just so much better because then you get to do something together and make memories. Because it's so true what people say. Like, you don't remember. I don't remember half the gifts I got as a kid.
I remember maybe 5.
Yeah.
And they were like memorable gifts that I still have. Like my gaming chair. Got
That was a gift?
It was a gift. When I was like 7.
No
It's 30
way.
years old.
No way that was from when you were 7. No, that thing's humongous.
I will call my mother right now.
That thing's humongous.
I will call my mother.
That's probably like a 12-year-old gift.
I was 7. It was before we moved back to New Jersey.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. So yeah, those are...
And I still use it daily. This cookie's so good.
But those are our Christmas traditions. Should we wrap up now?
Sure.
I think we're going to have to because it's going to be World War III in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, so I'm going to go upstairs and just lay the smack down in 2 seconds.
By that he means we're going to hide and just hope they...
I'm not a physical person. I'm just
Oh,
loud.
no.
I'm loud.
No, yeah. Did you just hear her though?
Mm-hmm.
She's telling them they're naughty. All right, well, we'll have more of these sit-down chit-chats.
Yeah.
Make it a little more interesting next time.
Yeah.